What's up, y'all? Welcome. Welcome. How's it going, fam? How's it going? You already know the drill. We're going to do some content for the TikTok.
Please.
You're welcome. What's up, guys? How's it going? Aries, first house. I heard take it as is. Okay, I heard take it as is. Spirit didn't want me to shuffle. You got the Empress giving birth to the Four of Wands in the upright. Um, this is very good, heavy hitting energy. Okay, this is no joke. Four wands in the upright. This is good stuff coming to you. Could be within the next 4 days, I'm hearing, or tomorrow on the 4th is what I'm getting to. Oh my god. The Emperor's in the building. That's pretty cool. So the Emperor might see it. You are the Emperor Aries. Okay. That's very much so your energy. Could be work related. Definitely being evaluated. It's almost as if you were given the green light, the go ahead run to manifest what you want. Okay. But that takes years and years, right? That takes decades and decades to begin to work in tandem in co creation with the universe to realize that you have that as a birthright. But because you've done the work to excel to that, you are um, at this place of options. At this place of options. Oh, I had a bubble in my throat. Pause. Ace of Wands in the upright. Yeah, this is new action. So you're being given that choice to pick your manifestation, and you are being given the action steps to act upon that which you've called for. What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up, Taurus? Got some hangman energy. Five of Wands in the upright. Coming out of conflict, anything that might be stifling or stagnating you. You got the Hermit. So again, it's like you have the ooh, got sneeze. Excuse me. That's confirmation. You have the green light, go ahead, run, almost that you can move forward into your independence, into your freedom. These are for the good Taurus people, not not you low vibrational motherfuckers. Um, Queen of Swords in the upright. Someone could be seeing you obtaining your freedom or see you in your freedom. They could be coming from a toxic place. Oh, yeah. They could be seeing you be enthusiastic about what you're investing in. Um, and there might be criticism as well for if they don't see external progress. I'm getting that they're very like emotionally cold or dead inside. And it's coming at the point of your kind of victory and success. You really use the space of the unknown to manifest. Okay, some people die in that space, or some people run away from that space. Some people fall into breakdowns, things like that in that space. But um, I'm talking for the select few that understood what that was and who that was, and that was you. Um, and that is you. That's how vast you are. Um, what else to wrap this up? Mm, yeah, I see that you could be still on the twin flame journey. You're one of the ones that have stayed committed to it beyond it being a fad, because most people tap out once they run into their karmic twin flame. But you're coming from it as like a point of like, well, after the karmic and after I've survived the multiple years dark night of the soul, I might as well pull in the dharmic twin flame is what I'm calling it. So that's where your head's at. And again, that's for a select few. Um, I take all these readings for myself, so I'm never reading from the negative sign that I have associations with or encounter or have had encounters with. I know it's easy to as a reader too, but I quickly nix out those that category of people so that the readings only pertain to me speaking about other high vibrational people. So if you're not if you're not resonating with it, if you're not vibing with it, it's because you're not there. Um, so Gemini. So you're hitting some faded checkpoint destiny points in your life. Um, could be the end to this injustice. You're coming out of heartbreak here, growth and expansion. Um, the end to this no communication, the end to this stilted energy, the end to no partnerships. Okay. Could be that you feel like you're beginning your kind of like main character, lead person role with the Sun card in the upright, looking favorably upon you. Two of Pentacle in the reverse. Yeah, it could have been a lot of imbalance, but I do see divine timing here. Stability after this kind of backstab betrayal. I see things moving for you and picking up. Wish fulfillment. Not taking no for an answer. A lot of big sacrifices that you've made. Could be moving back into the workforce. I'm just getting a lot of recap energy here. Um, Spirit, you want to talk to the people? What's going on? Ten of Cup in the reverse. Yeah, I do see, your energetic manifestations coming through to you with the Six of Pentacle just flipped in my hand. It came out in the upright, then it just flipped. I kind of like half dropped it. Yeah, you have this inner knowing that you will be victorious somehow, some way. Like I said, this is falling in line with like you had a choice in the say and the outcome. And so it has no choice but to turn out in the way in which you chose to. Hmm. Anything else here? See the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Hmm. Yeah, I just see like a rebirth of the romance of life, realizing the ways in which you are part of that tapestry and not separate from it. Moving forward, continuing to pour into yourself so that you can move forward steady, stable, celebrate life. Yeah, a lot of wish fulfillment here. activated checkpoint destiny points. Taurus. Outcomes in the upright. Coming out of conflict. Stagnated. Hermit. So again, it's like you have the What's up, guys? How's it going? Aries, first house. Put her back on. Cancerian. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Could be like a stuck stagnancy. lot of unknowns. I just feel like the gates are about to rip open, and you're gonna go from like 0 to 100. Because I just feel as though that your season of like whatever this dry ass season that we've been in, it only made you stronger. So you're ripe for this 10 of cup in the upright. I see you like choosing the wild manifestations that don't make sense. What I mean by that is that like in the quantum realm, like option A, even though it seems more far fetched, has just as much of the same chance as option B, the more practical route to happen, you know? So it's like more of that theme of like taking no for an answer, not taking no for an answer. Um, Also, I'm seeing more so the um, gamifying of your interaction with like low vibrational thoughts, feelings on your road to your manifestations. Meaning, before you may have felt like you had to defend or fight or replace a negative thought with a positive thought, but no longer. I'm not saying that it's like you're realizing that that's not something that you have to do. Is that dry skin? And I would honestly say that that's like a high level, right? Where you begin to ignore the negative thoughts that pop up in your head or like the trigger worries. Sometimes your mind wants to go around and like scare itself into remembering like that one thing that you worry about. Like I'm just seeing a higher evolved relationship with that because you've already pre-coded how you want to feel about that. And so you want to look at the other areas of your life where you could do that. You could pre-code how you want to feel, so it's never a doubt, never a question. You know, it's like a preset, and that's going to help you kind of work more efficiently. Not this. Leo coming out of a decision. Could be a divorce or leaving a household. Mm, Let me not go down that route. Um, I only want to read for high vibrational people, to be honest. So let me not go down that route. Um, let's see. What's up? I'm at Leo. Leo. It's very interesting because I am getting like a lot of um like a lot of like Virgin Mary like giving birth in the manger type, like having to give birth proverbially or metaphorically, but like almost in like an unstable circumstance or situation. Like in the midst of conflict or chaos, maybe. But I'm getting that you are unfazed by it. What's up, Queen? And like you're seeing like from like higher levels of yourself, higher versions of yourself. It's crazy. It's like you're the general, you're the soldier, you're the president. I'm just getting like good instincts about like when to move to and fro, when to, I see the work card here, so when to look for work, when not to, seeing where you could push yourself a little bit more. So a lot of this is like trust your instincts, okay? Sometimes that means kind of letting go or moving in a way to where your conscious mind doesn't know where you're moving or where you're going or where you're headed. Like I said, a lot of the theme lately today has been like where things are preset and pre-coded. You know, you already set the record, you already set the manifestation. So no need to overthink the kind of little daily minute details of the task because you're going to do what you're going to do, right? As long as you've wet out all low vibrational behaviors. No pun intended for that. For that beginning of that reading, that I didn't want to go down that down that route. We'll leave there on high note. Let's go to Virgo. What's up, Queen? How's the audio? Let me know how the audio is. I'm just running through the zodiac signs really quick, but if you guys have questions, let me know. Virgo. A lot of going within and coming out energy with the world card in the upright. Again, I'm getting a lot of like thematically, a lot of people witnessing you coming out of this kind of, um, I don't want to say vegetation season, but like where you were planted deeply. You could be coming back out and reconnecting, reconvening with a lot of soulmates, a lot of family as well through technology, social media. A lot of cycles ending. Just make sure not to overthink it. It's so funny because what I've been kind of speaking of like the season, and I guess my mind works in like themes, right? So the theme that's been kind of going through me lately has been like no matter what the outcome is, like you're always going to have a say in the way that you're vibrating. So no matter what the outcome is in the 3D, no matter the scenario or the circumstances, your confidence comes from always choosing high vibrational response. Okay. I think a lot of fear comes from not knowing what's going to happen or what, but you outsource and you weed out a whole kind of arena when you trust and you know your own high vibrationality. Um, and so the external doesn't matter, right? It's the internal. We're working from the inside out is the theme, you know, of 2024, as opposed to outside in, you know, letting the outside dictate how we react or feel inside. I see cards like this all the time, three of cup in the reverse, and it's just such a like a mm, end of romance, coming out of third party, the reality settling in, um, still longing for something, wondering when the blessings are gonna come in. Yeah, still a lot of like still longing for something, wondering when the blessings are gonna come in. But I see that they're here because you're moving from the 8 to the 9, and we haven't seen that seasonally in a minute to just straight up where the 8 is followed by the 9. So that means that the Ace of Cup is coming in, you know. Um, yeah. Mm. Yeah, these are definitely, a part of your like manifestation game plan. Like you had several irons in the fire. And so don't be surprised when this does come through because you've been throwing yourself in that direction. So you're going to get a response. So looking good here, looking good here. I'm really happy to see that 8 to the 9 right there, distinct. Um, it's almost as if like when you are like just like the most like let down, then like it comes through. Isn't that always the case? All right, let's do Libra after this. I wonder if I could get away with shutting the lights off. I don't know how dark things would be. Let me know how it goes. Uh, oh, this isn't too bad. I think I could do this. If anything, the dark makes me look more debonair. Libra, how's it going? Hmm, I can't see shit. Okay, I see an offer, a facilitated effort. The knights facilitate, right? So they're like pressing the flesh, they're interacting, they're getting your information. They want to extend an offer, they want to invest in you. Union, okay, the Hierophant in the upright union, some form of union, cutting ties, union cutting ties, union cutting ties. When the cards like directly like oppose each other, That's a little cause for effort. Yeah, the night pouring into the marriage, cutting ties. I'm trying my damnedest not to read low vibrationally. Am I a swinger? No. Every time I wear this pineapple shirt, people ask me if I'm a swinger. Is that what it is? How dare you guys? Sick son of a bitch. Is it the pineapple shirt? Please tell me it's the pineapple shirt. Do I make you run, D? The swinging 60s. It makes me think of Austin Powers. A swinger. The pineapples. How dare you? I usually read this as a pouring in. Pouring into a marriage? Someone's pouring into a marriage? Is this prompting a cutting? Okay. I don't want to report that. Hmm. Um, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I had to like look at this one for a little bit, but something about a divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm getting that someone's luck is changing after they chose maybe like the high road or the harder route. I'm getting that like the universe is bringing them resources. They had to get to a place of manifestation, but not like superficial, unconscious manifestation. I think that that's a big problem nowadays where people are just running on like sheer momentum and like TikTok, the clock's running. But this is like conscientious manifestation. To where the confusion would be like, where is the damn manifestation? Page of Wands in the reverse, Temperance in the upright. But you got to remember, I always say this, that the 5D is outside of space and time. So it's not going to be playing by the same rules that we play by as far as looking at the clock, right? It wants to really know that you're about what you say that you're about. It really wants to see that you are embodying that high vibritude, I'm going to call mixture of vibration and attitude consistently, okay? Because anyone could be, high vibe for a moment, but we're looking for consistency. Think about like like a bunch of like dots. You see like a dot chart or a dot pattern, and depending on what trend direction the majority of the dots are, is what's going to call in your manifestation. So the dots are those moments of consistent high vibrationality. You know what I'm saying? So think of it as like a trending pattern, right? Where you're putting a bunch of different dots in a certain given direction. So the most consistent vibration is going to win out. The most consistent vibration that you embody is going to win out as far as the manifestation game. That's how you win the manifestation game. There's only one way to win the manifestation game, and that's by being authentic and actually getting there authentically. So, whatever you got to do that, whether it be to alter your language or, you know, I'll give you like one quick tip. Like, I've been trying to tell myself, like, if I get callers or to do readings for, I'll tell myself, like, I get to do this reading for this person. I get to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a treat, it's something to be excited about. Or even when you wake up in the morning, I don't know about you, but I find it especially easy to be very like, I don't know if there's like negative energy feeding on us when we're sleeping, which is why it's easy to wake up feeling negative. But I try to flip the script as much as possible when I wake up in the morning and I say, like, I get to be here and I get to do this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, I have an effect on it. I could turn the tide, I could turn the momentum, I could turn the motion. So I try to make it where the first thing I think of is, instead of like, oh, my shoulder aches, or oh, I'm tired, I'm not getting enough rest, or I'm not, that sleep isn't hitting. I try to tell myself, like, I get to do this. I get to be here. Like, just to remember, like, the perspective and the framework, because, you know, you look at the clouds in the sky, and um, you kind of realize, like, this formation will never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this day will never happen again. And I think that society tries to kind of trick us with the calendar year and the Monday through Friday. And, we boringly try to find comfort in calling this day, the same name that we called it last week. But really, that shit don't fly. That shit is not real. And it's a trap if you aren't aware to what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you're thinking about, your manifestations, throw time out the window and just be as highly consistent with your high vibrational way of being as much as possible. You don't got to be perfect, but you better be trending in that direction. Is what I'm getting. So, okay, let's do Scorpio. That was my Libra. I'm a swinger, baby. Yeah. No, I ain't no swinger. I ain't a player. I run down my love just for your father. I'm gonna get a soda. BRB. It's more saying you already have it. Yeah, because the whole like you already have it is true, because really, like, okay, there's only so many range and web of emotion that somebody can feel, right? So if I get the brand new car, I wake up and I like want a brand new car. That feeling is within you right now. The joy, the ecstatic, you know. So at what level does it become a choice to feel good? You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm talking about, like imprinting. I could be thinking about the rent, but I tell myself for no goddamn reason, feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how. I don't know how it's gonna get. I don't know how all this shit's gonna get paid. But I'm gonna feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so, you can't think your way out of a paper bag. You know what I'm saying? But you could feel your way out of a paper bag. I think if that makes sense. What I'm saying is that like sometimes we try to like solution comes to us and it becomes clear when we raise our vibration. You can't find a solution when you're at a level of thinking um, that is spiraling down, you know. So sometimes most times the answer is not in the mental process. And that's what letting go is, and that's what is, working from the inside out is where it's like, instead of let me trying to think my way out of this, let me try to raise my vibration so that the solution could come to me. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how that thing works. How those things work. But we're not taught that. We're not taught, let me change my state of being from worry, doubt, fear, and concern to peace and calm and gratitude. We're not taught that. Because if we were taught that, then the game would fall apart. You know what I'm saying? The game would fall apart, and then you would realize that your answers are in the vibration, which is exactly what we have control of from the inside out. If someone is shouting at you on the street and you're walking by, you have control from the inside out to keep on walking and don't interact with that person. You have the same control with your thoughts and your feelings. That's all I'm saying. We just said Libra. I think we got Scorpio next. 1 second. Incoming caller. Sorry, I wanted to run. I noticed that there was like hair sticking out here, and the Virgo in me is like, no, 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 no. Let me try to cut it. There's still like little pieces of hair there, but whatever. I gotta force myself to like stop because if I don't, I will give myself a full blown haircut in like 5 minutes. Okay, got a caller. Do this reading for. Let's see if it goes through. I think I got Scorpio next. Yeah, see, that's manageable. Okay, this caller is not going through. They'll probably try to call back. I don't know why. Watch them call while I'm in the middle of a reading. Okay, Bree.
Libra.
Okay. Let's do Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Let's see what comes out for you, my darling. Okay, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, like $1,000,000. The Empress, god damn. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Sticking to your guns, fighting for your wish fulfillment. Okay. Okay, I like it. Bridging energy, moving forward, coming out of conflict. Could be in regards to work, career, employment, compensation. Yeah, you know that this is due. Okay, you know that this has been due you as you've been doing you, boo. You know you deserve to be in the spotlight with your brains and beauty and your balance and all that stuff. One second. Anytime I see the Three of Cup in the reverse, I just got to be like, because to me it's just such a like I don't know why. It's just such a like a nothing card, like. But I know I shouldn't interpret it like that because the Three of Cups in the reverse is like okay. On the one hand, let's let's have like a fucking let's put this shit to rest, okay? Three of Cups in the reverse is like um to me it's like okay, coming out of a third party situation or reality setting in. So it could be reality is crystallizing, right? Okay, that makes me feel better, right? That makes me feel better. So a lot of it, I'm telling you, it's about good word association, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. So crystallizing. 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 Okay, something being poured upon you from the heavens. Crystallizing. Okay. Someone putting the spotlight on you. Okay. 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 I feel better about that. I feel better about that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I feel better about this. So, okay, what's really crazy is that you might be someone that is now just kind of like reprogramming associations, right? Like you think of this one category of your life that you would normally worry about, but you might be reprogramming yourself to feel better about it for no reason, only for the simple fact that you know that the solutions and the answers are in the high vibration. It's not in the reason. Sometimes we rely too heavily on reason to allow ourselves to feel joy or high vibration. But 2024 is going to be the year of reverse engineering that. Okay. And the reason I say that is because you're so used to things being harder for you. You're so used to things not going in your favor that you are used to feeling bad about it. But you're being asked to trust your dharmic path, trust the good karma that you've accumulated. You also might be someone that is so used to throwing the book at yourself, like catastrophizing yourself. And that could be a lot of like upbringing where, you're the worst and whatever, whatever. You always have yourself on such a short leash. But that's also why your successes and victories are terrain altering and life altering. But in layman's terms, in simple terms, it is like being so hard on yourself. Um, but I need you to realize that that is over with, that you don't need to be that way anymore. I think that that was a defense mechanism so that there would be no failure at any cost and that there would always be guaranteed success. And so others, it will look like a magic trick or like a rabbit out of a hat, but you sacrifice so much. And this might be your biggest rabbit out of a hat yet. But I need you to stop here. Okay, I need you to stop here because it's not going to be any bigger, or it's not going to, because this one almost cost you. Hold on. I almost had, I almost had a pause. This one almost cost you your life. So you need to stop with that. Okay. You need to stop with that, is what I'm getting. Okay. I like it. 444 on the clock. I'm gonna leave it there. I like that. That was fun. I don't know why it took a second. I don't know why. I always think that this is always gonna be the same shit, but it's not. It's so I don't know why. It's like my brain wants to like plaster a gray, whack, boring thing that says, "Oh, it's gonna be the same." Not. I don't know what that is. You know. I'm here under the sea. under the sea. Take it from me. Out in the sun we play all day. Nothing gets better until the winter. Tiffany, why you retract that message? Talk to me, baby girl. I think I figured out why I was crabby is because the light was on. The money. Mr. Krabs, the money. It's because the light was on. I'm a night owl. Red stripe. Ding 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 ding. The money. Mr. Crab. Oh shit. Look at it, it's the crab. It's the lobster. Cancer sign. Oh shit. It's like your boy's psychic or something. Ra, 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 ra. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Um. Hmm. Okay. Wow. I'm seeing just like real big things, real big, bold, beautiful. It's just crazy. I'm just getting like a float, like a big old float, like a Macy's Day parade, like a big old showing. Almost like a happy ending, too, you know? Like a big old happy ending. Which is crazy because if this is something that's been building up, then it's the exact like antithetical to what you've been enduring. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll like an example would be like at the end of World War II, right? It's this big old happy celebration, but like the whole thing was enduring like terrible hardships, right? So it's just like a weird like so it's like a weird ending, a weird happy ending, a weird send off for something that was like, you know, oh my god, the last reading was so funny. The last reading was funny. Watch the last reading. I think it was Scorpio. Scorpio. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm seeing this sudden change here. It's like a capstone energy 222 on the clock. Something that's going to bring peace. Something that's going to bring balance to the force. And it's going to bring you peace of mind. And also, like, you look like you're going to come out of this looking like a badass. Like, on some, like, crazy shit. It's not even a good analogy to say that, like, you pushed all your chips in the middle of the table and like bet on black or something like that because it's better than that. It's like you risked, I want to say like you risked like your almost like your spiritual career, but like just like this huge undertaking. This is, I think, Sagittarius. Yeah, we're doing Sagittarius. You risked your career for me. And it's like you're finally being gifted and blessed this come hopping. Sit down, big fella. I'll wait. Don't you start crying. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I'm just getting like by objective order of like how much like Dharma coins you like accrued. Like you accrued like imagine like gamifying your life to where spirituality is based on your accrual of Dharma in the form of coins. Like your Dharma coin collection is to the point where it's like you get to decide and you get to choose your next level and you get to cash in and the universe has no choice but to objectively pay you out and balance you out. You know what I'm saying? So you were given this choice. All of this slow down downtime was you being given that choice to figure out what do you want to manifest. And I think a lot of the tail end of 2023, well, December into January was like becoming conscious of that process of manifesting. All right, I'll leave it there so that this doesn't run on too far. Let's go to Capricorn. This is the Tattoo Tarot.
The money. It's the crab. Oh shit. Look, it's the crab. It's the lobster.
This is Tattoo Tarot by Lana Zellner. You've seen it. I've been using this deck. The money. Out in the sun they play all day.
The money.
Why am I getting the Little Mermaid? Why am I getting the Little Mermaid? I worked out today the first time in like maybe 2 or 3 days. Maybe longer, I can't remember. Felt good. It felt good. All I need is a little eyes. All I need is a What? I look great. What are you talking about? Thank you. I appreciate that. Got a little call from SPG.
This is a click for advisor existing user promotional call. Press to accept the call.
Oops. Hi, this is Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. My name's Karen.
Hey, Kara, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. I want to look at my love area with a person named David.
Okay.
So we've been dating for 6 months, and then we had a I guess, a breakup over New Year. A lot of miscommunication. We did talk again yesterday, but we haven't reconciled. I think he just needs some space. I guess question: do you see us reconciling? Do you see us, coming back together stronger? How are we feeling currently?
Okay. Sorry to hear that. Let me take a look for you. 1 second. Yeah, a lot of the miscommunication is going to be from Mercury retrograde. That's going to make communication, clunky. So. Yeah, I do see this energy of like rebirth or restarting again, as opposed to like endings or completions for the connection, which is good, because it means that this is going to come back around. I do think that he is in his emotions too. I think that he's in his feelings, even though maybe some of the miscommunication might lead to frustration. I think under the surface are feelings and maybe even weighing of options just to kind of decide, what does he really want? How does he want to move forward? Because he's definitely coming across as like in his emotions and his feelings. So to me, I mean, that's a good thing because at least you're not dealing with someone who's like detached or cold-hearted or something like that.
Yeah.
So
he's kind of just sitting with it and trying to work through it himself and figure it out.
Yeah.
I think he feels hurt.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I pick up on anything else relevant here that I could see. Yeah, I just wonder with like the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm wondering if that's like a work situation or a living situation also that's factoring in to what someone's going through right now. If someone's considering, uprooting, because I'm seeing that might be a part of a decision in how this person is moving forward.
Really?
So I don't know if that could be going on behind the scenes as well. But I think this person does choose like, union in some form, because I do see the Lover's card here. So anytime, I see that, I feel like this person chooses love and relationship. So that's also good to see here. Union may not be the right word. That might be too much of an esoteric word, but that's what I see here.
1 minute left. Please pause and speak now.
So do you think we have a chance of, making it long term?
Yes, I do think there's a chance making it long term. I just always kind of caution when I see this energy of the Lover's card because it is very primordial, it's very intense. So it's something that it's like playing with fire, you just want to be cautious with it. But yeah, I do see some of the elements of long term. His energy certainly is very much a long term stable energy with the King of Pentacle here. So
How he shows up as the King of Pentacles?
yes. Yeah.
And how do I show up?
Well, the closest thing I would
This call is over now.
say
Goodbye.
is, oh God, woof, that's a close one. She was coming across as the Two of Pentacle, which is not the Queen of Pentacle. You said I freaking love this so much. What do you love? Can you tell from my foreign settlements for this year, 2024? What does that mean, my friend? What does that mean? Can you tell from my foreign settlements? I don't know what that means. You have um, some sort of overseas legal settlement. You have some sort of colony overseas that you've started. You've settled new land. I don't know what that means. Foreign settlements. Okay, what were we doing here? What did I just do? Oh, Sagittarius? You know, what you come across us. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. High Priestess in the uprights. Eight of Pentacle in the uprights. Rushing forward. This could also be to your 10th house if you're not Capricorn. Okay, there could be a favorable decision or outcome in your favor here. Yes, the Empress is here. Two of Pentacles in the upright, your balance here, which is nice. One second, meditate on this Ten of Sword. What's up, Egyptian Famous? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Egyptian Famous is from the Periscope days, right? Back in the day. I think that day was a Wednesday. It's an old Dane Cook joke. I don't know. I always say Dane Cook jokes and people do not like it. Let me tell you. I always mention like Dane Cook jokes and nobody has anything good to say about it. It's fucked up. This Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's kind of saying like, I'm getting more so that like outside people might think that you like self-sabotage or took matters into your own hands. Yes, that's how I could read that as well. Yeah, what I'm seeing is I had to pause it because I wanted to reinvent how I read the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and it's almost like you're taking matters back into your own hands, and someone is seeing that, and they're realizing like, wow, this person does not play. They are deep. They can go down with the ship and resurrect it on their own, on some like Luke shit. And I'm just like, it's just dawning on me. It's just like blowing my mind because it makes me think of this Master Yoda picture that I have in my bathroom where it says, do or do not, there is no try. And I think that what the scene that it comes from is, I think it's in, I don't know if it's in The Empire Strikes Back, but I think it's from the scene where Luke is trying to raise the X-Wing from the swamp waters. And so it's like you're doing that, and it's just blowing my mind because I didn't really put two and two together that that's where that quote is from. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but in any event, it makes me think of that, so it works. And someone is seeing you do that. It's so crazy because it's like you had like spirit or your own faith or whatever be your master Yoda. And in so many ways through the past kind of couple years, you've been doing that, working on raising this X-wing from the swamp, so to speak. And there could have been external naysayers, right? People saying like, "Oh no, it's a dead." It's like, again, not to like go full blown Star Wars, but they're like, "Oh, it's a dead art. It's like these magician knights. It's an old lost art form or whatever." But you're like proving it. No, it's real, which is cray cray. Because it required that energy of longevity, Capricornian. Do all that kind of slow burn that people don't want to do. It's like doing a wall sit up against a wall, where you sit your back against a wall and you burn your hamstrings and your quads trying to keep that sitting pose. And I'm just seeing that it's going to pay off big. It's like it's not over until you get your happy ending, is what I'm seeing here. Because this came out in one of the earlier readings as like a happy ending, so it's not over until you say it's over. Very cool. You're learning like the full magnitude of your power, which is not taking no for an answer by way of what you're trying to manifest. Very cool, very lovely. I'll leave it there. Let's reach out to. I think that's confirmation. I've never heard that noise before. Unless it's someone else, but let's go on to Aquarius after this. Love you guys. Please 447 on the clock. My power numbers. What's this guy's name? Galzin Sherpa. Is he still here? Are you here? Galzin Sherpa. I want to go abroad for my studies, and afterwards I want to settle. Is it yes or no? I'll say yes. You don't need to give me that power. You don't need to give tarot that power. You say if it's yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Possibilities are endless. I say yes, my friend. Yes. Yes. You manifest. Well, that was your question. Oh, that was Egyptian famous. Sorry, I thought that was Galzin. Egyptian, you're welcome here. You don't gotta ask if you can ask a question. That's the number one faux pas. What is the year looking like for me? Well, again, this is an opportunity for manifestation, right? This is an opportunity for vision, The year is going to look how you want it to look based on your manifestations, based on your North Star, based on And by North Star, I mean based on that which you are focusing on, right? Based on how you are, what I call or what I think of as like you're putting wallpaper up in every room in the kind of mansion in your mind, right? And the wallpaper is your feeling association with whatever category of your life. And so let it be a high vibrational feeling no matter what, because the theme of 2024 is working from the inside out, right? We're not at the level of working from the outside in. The outside in is the working from the outside in is like a catastrophe occurs and then I feel really bad, right? That's the outside. And then how I feel is the in part. I'm saying, no, fuck that. I'm going to feel good no matter what. I'm going to feel high vibrational. I'm going to be in my knowing and understanding. Because this life will teach you sadness. This life will teach you all that shit. Tragedy and all that shit. But if you know that there's something more than this life, then how can you ever be sad? How can you ever be fearful? So that's what we're doing here. We're trying to really like elevate, I would say, even the audience and empower the audience to not take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I kind of see that. I think that your year is going to be focused around also. Yeah, I love Periscope. They did Periscope so wrong. I love Periscope. I think what your year is going to be focused around is going to be, um, you know, seeing the intangible value that you could give and offer. Okay. And everyone could add value. You know what I'm saying? It's just about being at a level of awareness. So that's what I'm seeing. You know, pouring into yourself, taking care of yourself so that you can give your value away to the people that are deserving and worthy of it. And you don't have to change locations, you don't have to change anything. All you got to do is recognize that the value and the worth that you're born with, what Muji calls the universal gemstone, the cosmic gem, is your being, your light, your soul, that intangible thing that you have every day to give, that intangible good that you have to give. And so when every billion of us, shines that light and gives that good and puts that good out there, then we bring this world into heaven. We usher in heaven on earth. And so if your 2024 ain't looking like that, then you know what I'm saying? So because it's like it does, because we're at a level in history right now where it doesn't matter about the car, it doesn't matter about the you know the job, it doesn't matter about the all the basic stuff. So okay, so we're saying Aquarius next. Same answer. Same answer, Sherpa. Same answer. Aquarius, I see being in this position of empowerment with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, coming out of this holding heavy, dense energy, burdensome, weight down, baggage, resentment, leaving all that behind. I see open-heartedness, right? Open-heartedness is a conscious thing that you have to do, right? I was just thinking about this card where you take out those swords of logic and reason and doubt and fear, because those are what the swords represent, right? It represents the analytical mind that says I should be sad because XYZ. But guess what? The analytical mind works from the outside in, and therefore only goes through sensory data that it's presented by in the 3D realm. Okay? The bright flicker of the light is confirmation for me on that on my laptop here. So you're only sad because you only know so much of the piece of the puzzle picture. You know what I'm saying? If you saw the whole picture, you would not be sad. You would be excited. You would jump out of bed every morning. Can I get a Can I get an amen? Let's do one of these. I haven't done this. Abundance. Kill. Those kias. You ever do those little martial art tapes when you were a kid? Would you like kia? Shit like that. Let's see. Russian. I'm always getting that you're like chasing away, like I feel like you're like you're claiming, you're marking your territory, you're chasing away like the devil, or you're chasing away like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're running people out that are like keeping you confused or trapped or low vibrational, or trying to kind of like put their bullshit sadness on you. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany, I forgot that you're an Aquarius, so I'm technically reading for you. Tiffany commented, heck yeah. And put a little emoji with the hand raised. Yeah, so this is stacking up victory, accolades, success, all this stuff, wish fulfillment. It's like a beautiful home and household. A lot of fresh air kicking, all this beautiful energy here. Yes, I'm getting like real ride or die material, good, healthy, robust expression, acts of service and kindness coming out of conflict. And as long as you kind of stick to your, G code, what we call in the streets, your ethic, your moral compass, then you're going to be all right no matter what, no matter what in romance or career or what have you. Because you know that, see, this is that card that I spoke to, sticking to your moral code and compass, your G code. You, as long as you know that you did right by people and you love them, you know what I'm saying? Then that's all you can do. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I might do 2 for Pisces because I didn't get to upload the Pisces yesterday because the file corrupted. But if you're watching on TikTok, it's available on the TikTok. Yesterday's Pisces. I'll have more peace. You're welcome.
Very interesting.
You're very welcome. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Shoot, I might even do more because now I'm actually not feeling all Mr. Krabby Patty over here. I was feeling Mr. Krabby Patty because I had the light on and I was all like Krabby. So I might go around and around, do the whole cycle again, bat the whole cycle. Ta-na-na, ta-na. I'm liable to go Michael. Take your pick. Jackson, Jordan, Michael. Game 6. Check it. Check it. Yeah. Peep the method before I start to wreck shit. Man, okay, I'm coming at you. Keep it biblical, Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John. You won't see me sway in the morning. I'm not a trick of John. I'm coming at you. Keep them scales even and no, not odd. I'm coming at you. For the throat, the jugular, protect your neck. Ain't no disrespect when I come to wreck the set. Yep, I stay in my depth. You out of your depth, out of your league, out of your mind, out of control. All up in the weeds. You're out of your depth, out of your mind, out of your league, all in the weeds. The snakes get the cut as I push the lawnmower. I'm the starting quarterback. Yep, I'm the arm thrower. I got the cannon like Gannon. I got riches, I don't say bitches. Snitches still get stitches. And death to all the black magic witches. I say white spells over green tea brew. Solve life, fixed it. That's a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I'll stop. Or I'll keep going. I don't know. I gotta guess. Pisces, how's it going, Pisces? Hey, welcome. You see these tarot readers that are all like blunted out and shit. I'm just joking. Queen of Pentacle, Noah. I'm just joking, Noah. Okay, good, healthy, robust energy. Queen of Pentacle. This is possessions, materials, wealth. Identify the value and the worth and the inner light to give. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Healthy expression. Not sure why the Queen of Wands is here. Okay. I would be wary of. Oftentimes, the mind has this knack, this uncanny ability to be able to plaster opaque over the reality that you know nothing of yet. And that's my like very highfalutin way of saying like your mind will tell you this is the same old, BS or boring or same old messages or same old this, same old thing, same old that, same old job. but it's not. It's really not. I really do think that that's just like a defense mechanism, a self-defense mechanism. Because when you really get in it, you realize like, oh shit, nothing is the same. You can't step in the same waters twice. I don't care if none of your surroundings have changed. I don't care if you're still in the same old town, the same old this, the same old that. You don't need to change your physical surroundings in order to tap into the magic, the romance of life, in order to make awesome, amazing shit happen. Okay, so just be mindful of like that your egoic mind doesn't lull you to sleep and make you think that all this stuff is the same old, if you want to call it like boring stuff or day in and day out, because it's not. That's not the case. So the reason I say that is because this could be very low vibrational energy, burdensome energy. Like if you're working like a job and you're like, I gotta get up and I gotta do this and it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that. And the truth is, no, it's not, because you have the ability to imprint better emotion with each thing, with each moment or interaction that crosses your table throughout your day. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to go the way you say it goes. And if you have the choice to always choose a high vibrational association, a high vibrational feeling association with any worry or problem or concern, then guess what? You've dismantled the bomb. You've dismantled it as a low vibrational worry or concern. It could be an interaction. It could be, bills. It could be if you have already pre-coded yourself and preset yourself to feel good about it. Doesn't matter what the circumstances. You've already solved more than half of it by raising your vibration. And then the cherry on top is that the actual solution then comes to you. So there you go. I got it on camera. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would just say kind of work from the inside out. Raise your vibration, and then the quote unquote practical solution comes to you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Love you guys. Holler for more. Peace.
Pisces, how's it going, Pisces? Hey. Welcome.
I can watch myself and laugh at myself all the goddamn time. For dinner, I just cooked up some beef. I threw the kitchen sink at it as far as seasonings. I like to experiment with like tastes and flavors and shit, like outside the book. So I just threw all these different flavors and spices, and it came out good. And I just put that with some cabbage. I put the cabbage in the meat. I have like this double griddle that you cook pancakes on, but I use that to cook like dinner meats and stuff. And so I end up just kind of like keeping leftovers on it, but I just make myself a plate from it. So like all this like good flavored beef with some, so the greens I try to have like a veggie or a green. So this time around I had cabbage, and then I just like mix it all up, all the good juices and flavors. And then honestly, I know it sounds so ghetto, but I just kind of boiled some ramen noodles, and then just put all that yummy meat and cabbage over some strained out ramen noodle, because I like to have like a base of like either like a potato or like I don't do rice. I just haven't evolved to rice in my cooking for myself journeys. But I'll either do like flour tortillas, make tacos, or I'll do potatoes. But I've been on like a chow mein, noodle kick lately. So I'll keep it super inexpensive and I'll just buy the ramen noodles as like a quick get for like a carb base. And then I'll just put whatever like yummy flavoring foods over it. So yeah, like basically like just like beef over noodle, strained out noodle, no soup, just like the noodle itself. But the beef, the flavoring is like basically Asian and I guess you would say like Mexican fusion, because I've been cooking like broccoli beef lately, chicken broccoli like an Asian fusion lately. So I bought like ginger, toasted sesame seed, oil, soy sauce, like all the kind of Asian flavors. But I had some leftover ginger and like toasted sesame seed oil, um, and then I always throw like lime juice, lemon juice, cayenne, garlic, salt, pepper, and then I've even been experimenting with like sweets, like a sweet. Um, I try to go for like sweet savory, um, just to again like try to experiment with like flavors. So I try to add that to those ingredients. Anything that'll give it like so it's like a hot and spicy type, but like a sweet and spicy type flavor that I'm shooting for. But I don't know if I can't say that I've mastered it, but it feels good. It tasted good, I should say. So oh wow, yeah. So we kind of had like a similar meal, except mine was beef, yours was chicken. It's so funny that you should say that because I actually used peanuts the other day when I was cooking. Um, because you know how they have like chicken satay with like peanut oil dipping sauce. So I was trying to like go for that idea to get that. So yeah, I could totally get where that person's doing. You got to be able to cook in the kitchen and the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my man. Thank you to my man. Tiffany, you keep me gassed up. I like it. Keep on throwing fuel on my fire, baby. Thank you, lady. If you're opening up your voice box and you want me to go home, if you wanna leave me lonesome, why don't you pick up all your clothes from the floor and throw them out the door? Pick up all your clothes from the floor and throw them out the door. What I do? To deserve the pain that it caused. I'm not gonna leave you 'cause I love you too much, even though you hurt me so. Whoa, whoa, even though I love you, I'm not gonna let you bring me down. No, even though I love you, I'm not gonna ever let you hold me down. You keep on hanging around. You bring me down. Ta-da-da-da. It depends. It depends how many calls I get a day. Sometimes it's very busy. So it varies. I could get a lot of calls on a day. Some days I won't get as many calls. So yeah, I did all the signs. Huh? Ishkabalal. But I might keep doing some signs. Skibalal. I don't know. If you're opening up your voice box and you want me to go home, you wanna be lonesome, straight up on your nose. Close from the floor. If you're opening up your voice box and you want me to go home, if you're not leaving lonesome, why don't you pick up all your clothes from the floor, throw them out the door, clothes from the out the door. What did I do? What did I do? Trying to remember how to play this. Out the door. What did I do? Tears of the pain that you cause me. I can't leave. Love you too much, even though you hurt me so, so, so. Even though you hurt me so. Oh, even though I love you, how am I gonna let you bring me down? You keep on hanging round, you bring me down. You keep on hanging on, you bring me down. I don't think I've heard of those. I've never heard of those bands. If I'm being quite honest with you, up there, I haven't heard of them bands. Come on, man. Where's my guitar pick? You call yourself a guitarist, you don't got a guitar pick around here. What's going on, man? Oh, here's a guitar pick. Sitting in the wild, you sit in the wild, it'll never do somehow. It'll never do somehow. It'll never do somehow. How's that go? I haven't played this song in so long. It's like, can't remember it. I'm a thinking and a wondering, walking down the road. How's it go? Ain't no use in turning on the light, baby. Light I never know. Ain't no use in turning on the light, baby. I can't see it anyhow. Ugh, I don't want to look it up. I want the moral victory of remembering how it goes. Ain't no use in turning on the light, light, never know. Ain't no use in turning on the light, on the dark side. I ain't saying treated me unkind. Could've done better. I don't mind. You just kinda miss me. Ain't no use in turning on the line, babe. for. I can't see it anyhow. I'm walking down the side of the road. How am I getting all these views now? What the fuck is up with that, bro? Jesus Christ. You know, you certainly like, babe, let it never know that you certainly like, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. But I wish there, but I wish there was something you would do or say. Try to make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use in calling out names you never done before. Ain't no use in calling out my name pretty bad. I can't hear anymore. I'm a thinking and a wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey child, where I'm bound, I can't tell. The goodbyes to good word, babe. So I just bid me farewell. I ain't saying you treat me unkind. Could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted all my sweet, precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. You ain't the first girl I've put to sleep with the guitar, Adam Tiffany. I'd be. Yeah, let me not say that. I was gonna say I'd be putting these bitches to sleep left and right. I'm joking though. I'm a kid, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I just want to keep on doing something for the TikTok since I'm getting all these views. Yeah. I've heard it before, Tiff. There was this one girl. Well, I don't want to talk about the past, but let's just say that I've met people before through the beautiful art of tarot, and I end up playing guitar for them and, and putting them to sleep. I know, right? It's kind of effed up. But I mean, I don't know. I think this is like a second time go around, right? And I know how to deal with it better. I think the first go around is like you fall in love and you like give the person your heart, or you have expectations, and then it's like, and then you find out they don't feel the same way, and then you're like, and then most of all you like get distracted, I think is what it is, you know. So big man. Throw it down. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is a kind of a, I guess it's something that I've been working on. I gotta think how I gotta sing it. I'm definitely still working it out. I think it's like, of course, this is on the way. So quick. It's like, love, sweet smelling stay. Then sweet love, when she's modified. It's a kind of breeze catches you down to the knees. That chain is so low. Showers on the grass, together we roll, growing time. Someday, children. Well, we gotta find out how the hell I started to play that. 1 second, because I actually did work it out a little bit to where I had some sort of. What the fuck? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? What the hell? 2022? Did I not save this shit? Can I sort it by date?
I'm saying I taste the rose wine. I'm doing that kind of that G shape that I like. Kind of like the C.
I'm a Led Zeppelin guy. Greta Van Fleet gets a lot of inspiration from Led Zeppelin. Trying to remember the phrasing that I was working on yesterday, but it's like the wheat that grows by the tracks, you're a sweet smelling sack. That sweet girl of mine, and she's mighty fine. The eastern cottonwood breeze catches you down to the knees. That train whistle blow, showers under the garage door. Together we both grow in time. Someday children. Together we both grow in time. Someday children. Someday children. Who knows? Your lips so fucking close to mine. I'd say Sarah's wine. So it's like the first part is like very like almost country folksy whatever, and then it just gets really heavy. All right, good night. Good night, babe. The wheat that grows by the tracks, what a sweet smelling stack. That sweet girl, man, she mighty fine. The eastern cottonwood breeze catches you down to the knees. That train whistle low, showers on the garage door. Together we both grow in time. Someday children, who knows? Someday children, who knows? I gotta think of that phrasing. I gotta figure out that phrasing. Someday, together we both grow in time. Someday children, who knows? Your lips so fucking close to mine. I taste that rose wine, cigarette smoke. It's not a fucking joke. I cuss in this one. I cuss in this song. I usually who cusses in a song? Oh my god. Okay, so me. Play the cards, right? Play your cards, right? Okay, Aries, your first house. I wanted to redo your reading because this is like night session, dark session. The big overhead light is off, so it's a different vibe. It's a different energy. I'm going to try to go by the downloads as opposed to each individual card. Yeah, I am getting a receptive energy, a reception energy. You're receiving. I see a bridge moving forward too. It's like you feel like you're finally headed towards your new start here. Five of Swords in the reverse is a bridge. Ace of Swords in the upright is the external expression of that inner knowing. Slow down enough. Slow down enough. Yeah, I'm getting that you've slowed down enough. You've gone inside enough to see what it is that you really want. Okay. Six of Cups in the upright is that soulmate energy. So High Priest is giving birth here.
You have a call from Psychic Source. To accept this call,
Press any touchtone key. To cancel, press you are about this caller is new to you. Customer has 5 minutes. Please hold. You are now connected.
Hi, this is Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Doing good. I was just calling just to get some insight on my marriage with my husband, see if he's kind of being unfaithful or not.
Okay, let me take a look for you. 1 second. Okay, let me see what comes up for you. I mean, I do see this energy of the Three of Cup in the upright, so that is very likely a third party situation. Um, I always like to advise for, interpersonal clarity and, maybe if necessary evidence, concrete before accusations. But yes, basically, this Three of Cup in the upright, the three is a third party situation, so involvement possibly with others. And then the Ace of Sword here is about truth and clarity. So it really does come across as though something is coming to light, especially if you are picking up on something intuitively yourself.
Okay. Well, do you think you'll tell me if he has?
I think if you first clarify within yourself what your response would be given, whatever outcome. If you're trying to find out so as to be able to work on things, because I do see the work card here, which is being able to work on something, being able to kind of move past this. But really, it's going to depend on what space you're coming from, what energy you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
But
Well,
yes,
that sounds good, I guess.
yeah, just to kind of put the button on this, I do see an energy of kind of straightforwardness and clarity. Um,
Okay.
I wouldn't assume that this person is just going to outright bring it up, but I'm getting that if you bring it up, this person, I see truth here. So
Okay.
I don't see, skirting around the topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. It's like giving birth to what? Coming out of work, something not working, something wrong. What is this? Why do you always show me this in the reverse? How can you be giving birth to not coming out of work unless you're talking about stability? Okay. Yeah. Reality crystallizing. Well, then this is not the reality crystallizing. This is, what is this? Turning a corner. Getting on your balance, turning a corner. Getting on your balance, turning a corner. Getting on your balance, turning the corner. What the hell? Getting on your balance, turning a corner. Yeah, something to give life to emotions. Seeing getting on your balance, turning a corner, having a personal resurgence and rebirth, stepping into your power here. And being offered an opportunity that you've been kind of harboring and trying to manifest this with great depth with the star card in reverse and again in the upright. Yeah, and you get this kind of, it feels as though that you're finally getting the external resources, but only because you were able to go this far, only because you know your worth and your inner light and your love and all that stuff that you were giving out. Is how it's coming across. It's so crazy because it's almost as if like there was this whole like under road of like a lower, lesser narrative, but I'm getting that that's for the people that are still operating from the outside in, taking those lesser three-dimensional routes, as opposed to kind of manifesting, flying over, and choosing the higher road based off of what they want. So this is a big point in this reading, because I literally was going over and over all these cards, flying over the negative fear-based message. And that kind of relates and coincides a lot with working from the inside out and working through the quantum and manifestation. Realizes and knows that there's no such thing as a more than likely outcome, because there's no such thing as normal. There's no such thing as normal. So that part in your brain that says this is most likely going to happen, I mean, that might be more so based on a left lobe statistical analysis, but as soon as you get that right side of your brain activated, it's neither here nor there, because now you're altering the outcome of reality. So I'd say yes, Game Boy, if you're still there, I'd say yes. I'd say yes, if you're still there. Trying to think, which ones did I do? Six. What's up, guys? How's it going? Aries, first house. I heard take it as is. Okay, I heard take it as is.
And now you believe he's real. You might as well just talk to him in the first place.
I'm sure by now many of you have heard that there was a huge police presence down in.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you believe in manifestation or not.
You're absolutely ridiculous, but you also.
It don't matter if you believe in manifestation or not, because manifestation is real, man. And for the last 3 weeks.
You're absolutely ridiculous, but you also know exactly what it is you're doing right here, right now, in these moments.